100% ready to spike him out of it. So that's a reset, but the thing about the reset is that Zinoto's not going to get any games against Mario this second set.
Oh, I doubt it. But he does get on the board, which is
on the board.
More progress than he made last week.
Oh, he missed that forward smash. He almost had Elegant in a terrible position at the early advantage. But Elegant's back on stage, and this is nobody's game yet. See, because of that. Nair grab, down air? Interesting.
I mean, we talk about the power shielding and the punish game of Elegant, but he also makes his recovery look way easier than anyone else should have any right to be. Because like if you can put Luigi in that position, you can punish him so hard with things like spikes on the Cyclone. But when you recover as well as Elegant does, he makes those opportunities slim to none.
Yeah, and he's kind of Ganondorf-esque in the way that, like, okay, this guy's really easy to edge guard, but at the same time, if I mess up, he's got his up air and his side B that I could die. Like, he's easy to edge guard, but if I attempt to and mess it up, I suddenly am the one who dies from it.
That's how I feel against Ness, too.
Yeah, Ness is another good one.
But as we mentioned, how good Elegant is avoiding those situations, and does find himself in a good lead.
Oh, I like that. Up smash traded, I think, with the back air. And any trade you can get with Luigi's up smash is a good one, unless it's like with Ganon's down air or something like that. Very strong up smash. Back when pre-nerf Luigi, in the old days, the combination of his grab and up smash was like devastating. Okay,
sneaking right by.
Yeah, I love the curve.
We saw him do that against Ned, I think, last week, where like he used a suicide barrels because Ned was gonna go for the spike with climb hazard.
Yeah.
And it was like a 50-50 situation. If Zinoto went for that and Ned did nothing, he dies first. But then if Ned does the thing, and okay,
the 2-star. All right, so Zinoto just won 2 games in a row against Luigi, and that was a 2-star. So he's feeling himself. Not that I don't 100% believe in Elegant's ability to turn it right around and get a 2-stock of his own, but you know, Zinoto's looking pretty good right now.
And Zinoto really reaching into that bag of tricks on those edge guard opportunities. That was the lingering hit of the monkey flip.
Yeah, he did
a lot of stuff. That just lasted
stuff.
So long to force a stage spike.
And the last game he did like the runoff throw banana forward air. And so he's doing lots of interesting stuff to abuse Luigi's own less than stellar recovery.
You know, we mentioned how good Elegant's recoveries have been, but maybe it just took Zinoto a little bit of time to adapt to the patterns. And he's seeing something we're not seeing in regards to just maybe the linearity of how Elegant's recovering. But okay, watch out.
He's going to just
Second
do it again.
try?
Yep.
See you later.
It's just, I told you, I just said, I believe in his ability to turn around and 2-stock him again is the last thing I said, and now that looks like that could very easily be the case.
Does Zinoto have enough time maybe to go for the other ledge?
That's a good question. He maybe could have just charged barrels long enough to shoot all the way around, but I don't know if he can. It's just Dreamland is such a deep.
Yeah, you can go pretty low to the floor. Wow. Elegant don't care. He's brawling.
Kind of.
That could have been a reversal.
That was shades of 2015 Diddy Kong, or 2014. Half of 2015. The way he just up-aired him 6 times in a row. The difference is that Luigi's still alive.
Not even forced to use the Cyclone in that situation. Or I'm sorry, the side B in that situation. No. Cyclone gets him out of there.
And I think
just nice.
Zinoto's less willing to go off and edge guard him now that he's at a full deficit, full stock.
Persistence with the down tilts doesn't quite find the stock.
No, that was one that you feel like if you would have got, he only got the first and third hit of the up smash, and if he would have got all 3 hits, the extra 2% would have been the difference. But it doesn't matter. He took the stock before he got hit anyway.
The up tilt reaching all the way to the top of that platform on the left side, enough to kill Elegant.
Yeah, the utility of that move just knows no bounds.
That does not look like it's going to reach that high. Like these Dreamland platforms are relatively high up, speaking.
I really like the way that Zinoto just used Nair to cover underneath him. Zinoto can't really throw out down airs, and none of his other hitboxes protect him from Luigi right under him. So good use of Diddy Kong's Nair, which is a move you didn't used to see Diddy Kong's use very much, but they're finding there's a couple specific times, like in this last year of meta development, that Diddy Kong has found Nair to be his best option, and it's very fun to watch.
Diddy Kong's meta development has been a really just fun arc, like you said.
Yeah, he's got one of the coolest ones. Like, because you started with, like, the first year people didn't learn stuff because they didn't need to. And just the way that he's gotten better and better, so many tools that, like, it's crazy. We didn't even know about down tilt up smash until, like...
After the nerf.
After the nerf, yeah. And
I feel like you didn't need it.
It was even longer before people, besides the actual Diddy Kong mains, knew that up tilt could kill. And there's things like with the way they use barrels against Mega Man so that the...
Falling Nair to Dare at the ledge, the Angel Drop setup.
Yeah.
Which, okay.
Oh, man.
Oh!
He tried. He did another barrels to see if he could survive long enough for Luigi to hit the blast zone, but Luigi did not hit the blast zone.
Yeah. Unfortunate for Zinoto.
Yeah, so that ended up being close. There's a lot of these games with these guys where one person takes a huge lead and then it ends up being last hit.
Yeah, that just shows the level of adaptation between the two.
It's fun to watch two players use characters where usually if you're playing somebody who's not a top-level player, you can abuse their recovery. But these guys have learned everything there is to know to get around their bad recoveries. I wouldn't say Diddy Kong is a bad recovery, but, you know, it's definitely not one of the better ones.
Well, by pure range, you can do whatever you want as long as your aim is good.
Yeah, but it's like
at the mid-level,
Villager's got the best range recovery. It's still easily to exploit because it doesn't have a hitbox. And so I just mean that Diddy Kong's recovery is exploitable. You can punish monkey flip and hit him out of the barrels, which we've seen him. We've seen Elegant abuse the. Oh my! Wow, that was the double, the twofer on the platform. He landed without the tech, rolled forward, tripped, rolled forward again, and by then he was dead.
It's so rare to see Zinoto be the person to do that to someone.
Yeah, that's just like something that would happen to Zinoto.
He's the king of getting town and citied.
Yeah.
But the banana 2 count, that
was
incredible.
Gosh, yeah, the double. That was like Brawl. Like he got up and just tripped.
And all of a sudden, Zinoto riding this momentum.
Yeah, what a huge momentum boost. The swing game, too. This is the game that determines who has the counterpick advantage for Game 5.
Matters a ton.
Yeah.
Especially at this level.
Yep.
And all of a sudden, the multi-hit for Elegant not going to work. Usually it's the Diddy Kong up smash that doesn't find the killing blow, but that tornado certainly would have KO'd off the top of town.
Yeah, way up there, that would have killed for sure. But now Zinoto has a 2-stack, and we're just bopping each other, man. These games are been very, like, ferocious, lots of...
All right, show me this replay.
Yeah, see it again.
When does he pull the banana? Does he pull it? Oh, he pulls it.
He like pulls it and it just lands on the platform. He doesn't throw it up there. Oh no.
Oh,
yeah,
it does.
It just lands on the platform. That's so perfect. I normally leave the benefit of the doubt, but there's just no universe where Zinoto did that on purpose. Let me go back to Town and City. Elegance.
Not stymied by the freak accident of a stock.
No, and it's like it happened to me. I got mine. Now maybe you'll get yours. This is potentially Zinoto's chance to win this whole tournament.
That also shows like Elegant's confidence in his knowledge, right?
Yeah.
Because even though that crazy thing happened, like a lesser player probably would have been like, no, I can't go back to that stage.
Yeah, but I got 2-stock. I don't want to go back to the stage I was 2-stocked on.
If Elegant has his game plan, like his notes written down, and he's like, okay, I want to go to Town City in this situation for A, B, C, and D. I'm going to stick to that game plan no matter what happens. And already it's paying off 120 to about 40.
It's going very well for him so far this Game 4 of Set 2. I don't remember how many games it was. It was Game 5, Set 1. So if Elegant wins this one, we'll have a 10-game grand finals.
Which, of course, you expect at any weekly that goes after midnight is the grand finals will go to every single possible game.
Yeah, of course. We're already here way later than any of us really wanted to be.
I was thinking it, you were saying it, but all right, second time's the charm, and he will get the job done.
He would have been better off just letting the first one hit him, because he wouldn't have died. The extra damage made him die from the second one. And of course, you won't think of that in the moment, but it's just sad when in retrospect, knowing like, man, if I would have just not fallen out of the first up smash, I'd still be on my first stock right now.
And Elegant was waiting for that monkey flip, but not able to pull the trigger on something like a grab or an up smash that would have definitely taken the hit. You saw him spot dodge that perfectly.
Yeah.
Okay, this grab will land, and this time the tornado.
Not take the stock. Wow, that was really good DI to the corner from Zinoto. No rage on Elegant, so not quite enough to do it. And Zinoto's clinging on to his first stock and really wants to just win this tournament, not play another game.
It's weird to see the explosiveness of Elegant just completely stymied as we have in these past 2 games. He hasn't been able to get any of those like killer combos. We haven't seen any of the toilet flushes. We haven't seen any of the Shoryukens.
Yeah, no, nothing.
It's like Zinoto's movement is on point, and he gets the rage up smash.
There's the 2-stock. So
Free
Zinoto
110%.
comes back from losers and wins 2 sets in a row after having lost 3 sets in a row to Elegant, which just goes to show how volatile of a player and character matchup that can be.